everyone, I'm Zakar, and I have no idea what I'm doing for this video, but we're gonna make it work, and I promise it's going to make sense. So I have no script, I have nothing, but I kind of just want to talk to you guys kind of face to face in a way, because I've been doing content creation on Twitch. At least I've been streaming on Twitch since like 2019, which is crazy to me. I think 2018 even, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, time is weird. I've been doing YouTube since like 2021. So like we've been doing this for a long time. So I've been a completely different person from the start to now of who I am. So I kind of wanted to get into that real quick of who I was when I started versus who I am now. So if you're watching this video, this is the first video that you've seen from me in years. That's awesome. That's completely fine. Welcome back. Good to see you. This is your first ever time seeing a video of mine. Awesome. Welcome in. Like, we love having you guys here. Or if you guys watch my videos like every single week and stuff like that, love having you guys here. Like my God, the consistency, amazing. So I wanted to get into this a little bit, and I wanted to just kind of talk about who I am as a person, how I've changed, right? Because I started playing ESO when I was like this 20-year-old loser nerd who had literally nothing else to do with his life. So I took that game so seriously, right? I took that game so seriously. I was the kind of person that you would dread to come across because I was a genuine nightmare to be around. And I understand that. And I think it came from a serious lack of just world experience, more or less. Like, I had no experience in the world. I was this shut-in loser kid, and that was just me. And so like I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be this unbearable human on this video game, and I'm gonna have the most fun possible making other people's lives miserable. And that's who I was. And over time, as I went more into the real world, as I graduated college, as I went out, got jobs and stuff like that, and like had more real life experience, I was like, ew, that person is disgusting that I used to be. That's gross. And so now here we are basically a decade later, and I feel like it's not that I feel like, I am a completely different person than what I was. So what I did was my YouTube content started off as more montage based, and I'm like, yeah, these are the awesome fights that we're getting, this is so cool. But now that's not who I am anymore. Like, yeah, I just still want to do montages and stuff because I haven't done a montage in years, but it'd be cool. But more, I want to enjoy the educational side of the game, because I have come to realize over the last few years that my toxic behavior, my overbearingness, and my just disgustingness that I used to have, I don't feel like I don't feel like I have that anymore. At least I try not to. I feel like I want to shift more towards an educational side of this game, because I've realized, and a big thing that I hope that other people realize as well, is for games like ESO, like, right, it's my main game, love it, been playing this thing for basically the better part of a decade. I really do enjoy it, and what I want to do is I want to provide education, because this game will not survive unless we create a perpetual cycle of education and information and inclusion when new players come in. I used to be the kind of person where it's like, oh, when new players come in and asking questions, oh, what a loser. Oh, I know more than you. I've been playing this game for years. So it's like, I don't want to be that person, right, anymore. Like, I used to be that person. I'm not going to deny it. I'm not going to deny that in the slightest. I used to be. And I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan that I used to be that. But that being said, that was my past, and if I pretend like it didn't exist, then I'd be lying to you guys. And I don't want to lie to you guys anymore. I want to be incredibly transparent with you. I want to be just this person who provides a knowledgeable outlet that if you have questions, here's the place to be. I might not know all of the answers to your questions, but I will wholeheartedly try to find the answer. And if I don't know the answer, I will tell you that I don't know, because I would rather tell you the truth straight up rather than give you some lie that I don't know where I came from. But, you know, I think that that's more important, and I think that that's something that is helpful. So I'm trying to do that more with my streams, my Twitch streams, my YouTube streams. We've been streaming on both a lot lately, and my God, everybody that's showing up. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. It's been amazing. But yeah, I'm also in development of a website right now, and it's so tough. Like, I'm trying to do all the website stuff myself, and it's so tough. Like, I'm trying, but my goodness, it's a lot. It's a lot of work, and I've never made a website before, so I'm doing it all from scratch on my own. It's taking a long time, so I'm trying my best. I want that to be another place where people are like, oh, I have questions about ESO and just stuff like that. I can go here. So it's very tough, but I'm trying my best. I hope it'll be out by the end of this year. At the rate I'm going, probably not. I want to include everything in there, and it's a project to say the least. It's a project to say the least. So I'm trying my best on that. Other things I want to talk about is I know a lot of people. I know that in the past, I have yelled at a lot of people on this game in this community. And so if you're watching this video at this point, and if you hold any kind of grudge against me, I understand. I completely understand. I used to be not the best person. It's not like I was ever like a piece of shit, like a freak who like would like, you know, do like the worst things in life. I don't feel like I've been that bad. But like there are some people who like, bro, they deserve to be like canceled and shit like that because of the stuff they did in the past. I don't feel like I was ever that bad. I was never that bad. But just like the way I used to talk to people, it just wasn't nice, right? And so I'm trying to be a lot better. So if at any point you're watching this video and we had like a bad interaction in the past, I do want to put out like a blanket apology for everybody, because I think that that's important as a way to grow up, as a way to be like, hey guys, I'm trying to move on. I'm trying to accept that. So if you can accept that, that'd be cool. If you want to have more in-depth conversations about that, I would love to talk to you guys about it. My DMs are open. My Discord is going to be in the description of this video. So if you also just want to join the Discord just because, you're more than welcome to. But also if you just want to join the Discord and just shoot me a message, like, you guys are more than welcome to. I'd love to hash things out and just talk to you guys, because I think it's important that this community comes together, because ESO is one of those games where I think it's got something special. I really do. I wouldn't be playing this game if I didn't think it was special. I just have a lot of fundamental differences that I would make with the game, as far as like the things that the devs do. And I would love to start going down a path where I could provide more education, more actual good answers for solutions in the future. And maybe even, look, this is a very large if, but maybe work hand in hand with some of the dev team as well, to be able to be like, hey, like, I think that these are some positive changes that we can make towards the game. Like, I'm gonna give one example I have as far as a change that I would make to the game that I think that it would be something good. I would love to hear if you guys think about it. So Vengeance wasn't my favorite kind of campaign. I didn't like it personally, but I understand it and I understand the test of it. But I understand also that a lot of people did like it. And I think that it's a great stepping stone for people for PvP, because it doesn't require all of the ins and outs that a lot of other campaigns do. It doesn't require Mundus Stone, it doesn't require gear sets, it doesn't require champion points, it doesn't require any of that stuff. So it's very beginner friendly. So I think it's a great stepping stone for new players and players that are kind of just transferring over from console as well. I know that there's rumors of crossplay coming soon, but that's neither here nor there. I think you guys get my point. I would say personally, get rid of the under 50 campaign, like Ice Reach, get rid of that. I don't think that it's really that helpful at this point in time. I think it used to be very good, but with the population kind of dying down for PvP, I just want to say it's just not that populated anymore. I look at the server numbers, I look at the bars in there whenever I'm on, and there's nobody in there ever. So I think get rid of that campaign. I think also get rid of Ravenwatch. I know that people do like Ravenwatch, but we kind of need to ration here and we need to be smart about the campaigns that we have. So get rid of those two, add a Vengeance style campaign for people to play, and maybe it will incentivize people to play more. And then also you want to add some more incentives for people to play. Like, I feel like I feel like the campaign incentives and all the PvP incentives that you get right now kind of lackluster, hasn't been updated in a while. So just little updates like that, like little updates to the sets that you can get from Rewards of the Worthy, stuff like that. Also your dailies. I think that would make a really nice change, and it's just a small change. I'm not saying that we need a complete Cyrodiil overhaul. That's not what we need. But because the basic core of Cyrodiil, phenomenal. So you want to incentivize people to go in there. You want to give people a reason to go into PvP, not just for the love of the game, right? So that's just my opinion personally. But anyways, I'm getting off track. That's completely off track. For me, what I wanted to talk about for this video in general was kind of like the future of where I'm going, the route that I want to take, and the, I don't know, just accept and own who I am really and who I was, because looking back on it, I don't like who I was. I don't. I was pretty rude. I was pretty nasty to a lot of people. And so I do want to say that I apologize. I'm trying to be a better person lately. I know that I have my moments. I know that I kind of feel like we all do, but I feel like not to come up with excuses, because I'm not. But I feel like as somebody who is live streaming 5, 6, 7, 8 hours a day for 5 days a week, you're gonna have your moments for like 10 minutes once in a while where you're just like, where something like clicks. But 95% of the time, that's not who I am, and that's not who I want to be, and I'm trying to even lower those numbers. So I don't know. Basically, the point of this video is to be like, hey guys, if at any point I've wronged you, I apologize. If at any point I don't know, if you want to kind of learn more on the ESO side of it, welcome in, because I think that that's important as well. And if at any point you got any questions for us, you want a place to learn, you want a nice community to be a part of, we're welcoming with open arms, you know? That's the point of the video. So, guys, we're going to end this strong. Sorry, I kind of got lost in my own head for a second there. So, guys, I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for watching this video. If you're still here at this point in the video, thank you so much. Hit that like button for me. It helps push out the video to more people, so that would really be awesome. If you want to join any of the socials, those links will be in the description. We're really trying to build up a solid community here on the second half of 2025, and I think that we're going really strong. And I just want to put out videos like this every once in a while to kind of be like a beacon, to be like, hey, welcome in everybody. I appreciate you guys. Just want to know that, you know, it's one of those things that I really do appreciate you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys on the next video. Later.